What's good, everybody? My name is Cole and welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna go into my 2020/2021 NFL playoff predictions. And obviously, there's a lot of good matchups here, mainly in the AFC. But let's go ahead and start with the wild card. Starting with the AFC, the Ravens versus the Titans matchup from last year. What was this? This was the divisional round, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this was the divisional round. Titans upset the Ravens last year, but I'm gonna have the Titans winning again. I think Derrick Henry is gonna be able to take care of the Ravens defense, and I think the passing game is gonna be pretty solid too. And I think Tennessee Titans defense hasn't been that great this year, but I think they'll be doing just enough to win in a shootout, in a way, but on the ground, a shootout on the ground. And, Ravens, obviously, it's going to be a run-heavy game for both teams. But I think with the Titans having a better passing attack, in my opinion, I think that's really what's going to do it here for the Titans. Next, the Browns versus the Steelers. This matchup is, may have been a good one. Browns having a few missing key pieces from COVID, Joel Bentonio, a few other guys, and obviously their head coach, Steven Stefanski, is that I said it right? Is it Kevin? I don't know. I forget his first name, but we all know their head coach Stefanski. He's out too, so I'm gonna have the Steelers winning this game. I think they'll be able to come in. They're gonna be ready. Everybody's gonna be good, rest up to go. They're gonna go ahead and win this game. Next, the Buffalo Bills are now not now on the clock. The Buffalo Bills versus the Indianapolis Colts. Honestly, this is going to be a good game, too. You got a good defense in the Colts, who haven't really looked the best the past few weeks. Their offense, especially on the run game, has looked very good. Bills, they've been feeling it. They didn't really necessarily rest their starters. They started the game, but then obviously they got taken out, and the backup still destroyed the Miami Dolphins. But they're feeling it. The Bills are feeling it. The Colts, the defense hasn't been playing well that what am I trying to say lately, but I'm going to have the Bills and every single home team in the AFC will be winning this week in the wild card round. Now, the Buccaneers versus the Washington football team. Washington football team miraculously, possibly got into the dance. Could be because the Eagles tanked. We'll never know. But the Eagles are the football team versus the Buccaneers. Obviously, the football team having, that great defensive line. Their defense is pretty solid. And then, obviously, the Buccaneers' offense is just amazing. Through the passing attack, through the ground, there's a dynamic defense. And they might be out without Mike Thomas. But, again, I think even with that, you still have AB, you still have Chris Godwin, and you look at your tight ends, you still have Cameron Brate, you still have Rob Gronkowski. If you want to put Scotty Miller on there, you have Rojo. But I will have the Buccaneers winning this game. I think their defense is going to also come. Their defense is pretty solid. Passing and rack, they haven't been the best, but I think they'll be able to win this game. And Tom Brady in the playoffs is a whole different monster, so you got to watch out for that. Now, the Rams versus the Seahawks. This is going to be a good game. Seahawks lately, they've been pretty solid on defense, but their offense has got to be stepping it up. They got to pick it up. The Rams, obviously, they might not have Jared Goff again. Cooper Kupp will be back. But John Wolford, I think Jared Goff's probably going to be playing this game. But even though, if John Wolford or Jared Goff, I'm still going to have the Seahawks winning. I think their defense is going to be able to get done, and I think the Seahawks offense is going to be dynamic. Next, the Bears versus the Saints. Now, this is going to be on Sunday, CBS, and Nickelodeon. I might check out, the first quarter. But, this is going to be on Sunday, which means Alvin Kamara will be back, and Michael Thomas most likely will be back, too. So, I don't know what to say. The Bears, miraculously, they got in just barely because the Cardinals, they couldn't win. They couldn't beat the Rams. And, they lost horrendously to the Packers. And I think the Saints, they're going to be fun. They're going to be doing good. And the Saints will beat the Bears. Next, the Steelers. And we're going to the divisional round. The Steelers versus the Bills. Now, this is going to be a good game. Two solid defenses. Steelers offense, it looks like they're getting their groove on just a little. It's here and there. Bills offense, they're looking very good. I'm going to have the Bills winning this game. They're just looking great right now, and they're in stride, and, it doesn't look like they're going to stop anytime now, and their defense has been playing pretty solid, too. Next, the Titans versus the Chiefs. I will have the Chiefs be winning this game for their first game in the playoffs, obviously getting that bye week. I just think their offense is going to be able to outmatch the Chiefs' offense, so I think that's, happens, because obviously you can't stop the Chiefs' offense. You got to be able to, it's going to be a shootout, whatever, really, most likely with the Chiefs. Not if you're the Falcons, but the Titans' defense is not looking the best. I don't think, the Chiefs are going to have any trouble scoring on the Titans, but I think the Titans are going to be pretty solid in the run game, but I'm still going to have the Chiefs win. Next, going to the NFC, Saints versus the Seahawks. I will be having the Seahawks win this game. I just think their offense right now is going to be pretty diamond. No. We're going to have the Saints win this game. I think their offense is going to be good. Drew Brees is going to be clicking it. He understands this is going to be his final season. He's going to start clicking. MT, Alvin Kamara, they're all going to get in a groove right about now. The defense, again, it's a solid defense. Seahawks, they're going to, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a shootout, but I think Drew Brees is going to come out with the win on this. Next, the Packers versus the Buccaneers. Packers with the bye week. I will have the Packers winning this. They're just, also on a groove. Their offense looking very, very good. It's hard to stop. And you are probably going to have the MVP. You have the MVP and Aaron Rodgers on your team. Aaron Jones looking good. Your defense has been looking pretty solid this whole year. Buccaneers, again, you're probably going to have Mike Thomas back by now. And, you're going to have a good offense. But, it's just, I don't think it's going to be enough to, beat the Packers necessarily. So I will have the Packers winning this game. Next, we are going to the conference games. Bills versus the Chiefs in the AFC. This is going to be a very good game. Two great offenses, two solid defenses. And with this pick, I will be going the Buffalo Bills. I'm picking the Buffalo Bills to upset the Kansas City Chiefs. I think their offense is going to get in the groove. I think they're going to be playing pretty well. And I think the run game, they're going to be solid. John Brown, Cole Beasley, obviously they're going to have to step up, but I think they will. And then you go ahead and look at the Bills' defense versus the Chiefs' offense. Obviously you have Tyreek Hill, you have Travis Kelce on the Chiefs, you have Le'Veon Bell, you have Clyde Edwards-Helaire. You have all these weapons, but I just think, I think the Bills, there's going to be some clicking with the Bills there that are going to be able to get that win on there for the Buffalo Bills. Now we'll go into the NFC, Saints versus the Packers. I'm gonna go with the Packers. You got Aaron Rodgers, the MVP of this season. The Saints, they looked okay this season, even with their roster being fully equipped, fully armed. But I just don't see the Saints winning this game. I think the Packers are gonna be able to run over them. And I think they're gonna be also to throw over them. And it's also in Lambeau. Again, you can't really, it's in Lambeau. That's all I really gotta say, honestly. Now next, the Super Bowl in. Where's this? This is in Tampa Bay, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think this is in Tampa Bay. Bills, Green Bay, Bills, Packers. Who do I got winning? See, I get to watch the football team when but, yeah. This is hard. It's hard right here. Got two good offenses. Two offenses that are in stride. They're going to play good all of postseason. You got the MVP in Aaron Rodgers. You got an MVP... You get an MVP candidate and Josh Allen. So, it's going to be interesting. You got two of the best receivers on there. Then you got the backup. The other receivers are all good. Running game, I think, Packers obviously have that going for them. Then you look at the defense. I think, you have Tre'Davious White versus Jair. Is it Jair? However you say it. But I will have the Packers winning their Super Bowl this year. Aaron Rodgers will win and tell whoever drafted Jordan Love, F you, I'm still fine. You wasted, and you're going to waste Jordan Love's talent. I'm not leaving for the next 3 years. Let's go. He's going to win the Super Bowl. Pat McAfee. He's going to be on the show. Tuesday, we're going to be wild in that. But, no, I think the Packers are going to win. I think, when you look at everything, it just, it looks like the Packers are going to win. You have the MVP. I think on paper your team's better, and you just have the you're just in stride. You have the, and you also have the what am I trying to say? You have the experience in Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones. You have the experience from all these guys being in the postseason a lot of times. I think that's gonna go ahead and win the game for the Green Bay Packers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. My name is Cole.